Mr. Douglas, your Linktree reveals a fascinating metaverse surrounding your Technotronic trilogy. Can you share the inspiration behind creating this immersive storytelling experience?
I appreciate the Technotronic trilogy qualifier that you use, though I don't really think it in those terms, right, when writing. First of all, let me thank you for your patience regarding the time it took to arrange this first time interview, and also for accommodating the conditions here in the city of gold, and the fact that I, of course, want to remain anonymous. Going back to your question, indeed, there is a metaverse surrounding my work, thanks to an extraordinary team, the work of very skilled, people. A team based in Europe and Africa who are really in charge of the communication campaign. However, I'll rather call it a digital twin of certain aspects of my works, right? More than a pure metaverse, because we're not yet in an immersive, stage where we use augmented reality or, virtual reality. And going back to the inspiration, right? So the inspiration about this digital storytelling experience comes directly from my novels, Zanisha, Kato, Kalako. And these books contain, ample content to create the digital world that you see, with narratives stemming, directly from the character experiences. And to your point about inspiration, in fact, that inspiration becomes, from my diverse interests, culture, high tech, finance, travel, people. I'm interested in anthropology, for innovation, cinema. And the most important thing is what I would call a conscious observation of the world around me. Yes.
The character of Zanisha seems to be a central figure in your narrative. What motivated you to craft a strong, independent female protagonist, and what message do you hope to convey through her journey?
Yes, Zanisha is indeed the main character of the eponymous book, my first novel, right, released in 2018. And I've always been surrounded by strong, independent females. So for me, it wasn't really an effort to have a woman to represent such character. Zanisha, with her Jamaican and American heritage, is a brand financial expert on the LSE, right, on the London Stock Exchange. And she commands respect in her field while remaining a joyful, courageous young woman who navigates love and danger with resilience. And just for the anecdote, if I may, the choice of her name is an interesting story. So it was during a business trip to London that I met a hotel lobby ambassador named Zanisha, and her professionalism and unique name left a lasting impression, making it a perfect choice for my main character of the novel that I wrote a few years later. Zanisha embodies strength, joy, authenticity, which are qualities I hope resonate with readers.
Your recent trip to Dubai appears to have been a significant source of inspiration. Can you elaborate on how the city's futuristic landscape and cultural diversity influenced your creative process?
Yeah, so while I answer your question, let me give the opportunity to show the nice view of the Burj Khalifa to your viewers. Hope you can see and enjoy it. They said, going back to the question. So when writing Zanisha, and even Kato and recently Kalako, I had already made several trips to the Middle East, right? Dubai, Abu Dhabi, Doha, Riyadh, and even Muscat. So these trips have profoundly inspired me, as these cultures blend modernity and authenticity, offering a powerful example of how to embrace the best of all the cultures while retaining one's essence. And this blend echoes my belief in the importance of authenticity and historical context, even in fiction. I usually conduct deep research on historical facts before incorporating them into my novels. Always ensure a clear distinction between history and fiction, right? While enjoying the gray areas in between. So yes, this part of the world is really inspiring.
Technology and education are recurring themes in your work. Why do you believe it's crucial to promote technological literacy, and what role can storytelling play in achieving this goal?
To be honest, technology and education just support my narratives, rather than being central themes. My diverse background allows me to integrate these elements into my storytelling, right, naturally. I write like a screenwriter, actually, right, translating the films my brain creates into text. That's the way I see myself. So, technology and education, when relevant, enhance the narrative. So what I also believe is that, technology literacy is essential today, making education more about capability than credentials and diplomas. So my work simplifies, at least as much as I can, right, complex concepts, like crypto and blockchain in KALAKOTV, for example, or even, things like financial trading in Indonesia. And this with the intent to promote, understanding and, more importantly, accessibility to those, knowledge.